So I'm all cozy by the fire and my baby's right over there having her lunch in her high chair. So if I have to stop the camera, you will know why. It's because I have to tend to her. But here I am with 3 very beautiful, very worthy planners. One of these, I can almost guarantee you, is going to be perfect for you in 2020. Each of them have their merits. Each of them have their unique features, and they're all worth a look. So here are your 3 boom, boom, boom options that I think you should consider for 2020. First is the Christian Daily Planner. This is a very sleek, elegant, sophisticated, it's CEO-like, this planner. It has a nice feel to it. It's a hard cover. This is the kind of planner that you could put on your desk at work and just be really confident. No matter who comes to your desk, you'll feel professional. It has a nice pen on the side, and this pen is really nice to write with. I enjoy it a lot. If you open it up, you can see that this planner is really organized for every single day. As opposed to some of these other planners, you'll see that this is all ready for your appointments, all the things that you have to do as an ambitious Christian woman throughout your day. You might have to be going to Bible study, a doctor's appointment, put in hours at work. Maybe you're an entrepreneur like me and you have multiple different things going on throughout your day, as well as your big dreams, your weekly tasks. But through it all, you want to stay focused on what you're thankful for and your goals. This is the planner I'm going to be using for 2020. The reason being, these other planners are a little bit more focused on turning your dreams into reality. Well, I already kind of know what I want. I don't need a lot of help defining what I want to get at with my time. I already know how I want to spend my time. And I know that that's baby. I don't have a lot of time to figure out how to spend my time anymore. I am just on my track. So I'm gonna plug in what I already know I need to do into this planner, and I'm excited to be using it. One thing that makes this planner unique, are you really serious about getting a strong word at church and applying it to your life? You're gonna love this planner because it helps you with that. Most of the time, you'll see that I'll be keeping my planner on my desk at home, but every Sunday, I'm gonna be picking up my planner and bringing it with me to church because it has a spot here every week for notes from service at church and a place for prayers. I love this because personally, when I'm at church, I like to write down what I'm learning. Writing helps you commit things to memory. Also at church, sometimes I'll remember something that I need to do. I don't want to touch my phone at church. I just think that it's really a temptation that I don't want to have when I'm at church to scroll or get stuck doing something or replying to people when I should be listening to my pastor. So I love having my planner because should I remember something that I really need to write down, there it is right there for me, everything that I need to remember to do with the days, right? It's a planner. It's a planner. It's meant for that. So when my mind wanders, I can bring it quickly into submission and get right back to writing my notes at service. There are a lot of other great things about this planner, but I'll have to maybe go into more detail about it if you want me to. But check out their website. It's christiandailyplanner.com. And there you can see a full walkthrough in even more detail. And you can see, there's so many cool things. There's like perforations. I'm opening it again. What can I say? There's perforated parts in the back. Just a password organizer. Like I think that this planner is very focused, very streamlined, very intelligent in the way that it approaches your time and stewardship of your time. So for those of you who know what you want to get done in 2020 already, you don't need help with that. This is the planner for you. Check it out. You will not regret it. The Daily Planner, the Christian Daily Planner. Are you ready for the next one? Okay. This is a little bit more hand-holding through your goals, dreams, and visions and making them come to life. This is the Horatio Printing Dream Planner. And you can see on the front it says the best is yet to come. Very fancy, very kind of sweet in its design. Every month is divided here. So let me just open to a random month. Let's open to July. Here's my July from 2019. You can see I had some things I had to do. What did I even write? Things I wanted to do. So, but before every month, it has you kind of check in with yourself from the month before. And it's also divided seasonally. So you can see here that there's a place for what you're believing for. There's a place for your personal growth check-in. There's a nice little diagram there that you can fill in. Spiritual, physical, relational, professional, financial, and personal goals and how you're doing with them, where you fill in like how much you feel you achieved those goals, and then you talk about your next step toward those goals. And can you see that this is blank? It's blank because I was so pregnant, my friends. I was so pregnant. And you can see there's places to write what you're planning, how you're planning to be generous. Check in with your heart. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much self-reflection here and valuable self-reflection. But my friends, I have to admit that when I looked at these things, in this particular season of my life, pregnant with my first child, this was totally overwhelming for me. And I feel like every single time I got to it, I felt bad that I wasn't filling it in. But you can see I was using the planner, but I was using it how I would have been using this one. In fact, you can see here that on certain occasions, I don't know if I can easily open to an example of this, but I was actually writing a lot of months, a lot of weeks, like my actual notes from church. On the days that I would bring this to church, I would write notes from the sermon over top of the weeks. And exactly, it's crazy making. So I think you should find a planner that fits the way your mind is working in that season of life. So if you're in a self-reflective season where you know you have the time to slow down and take account of your heart, of your, I think it's important to do this. You should make time for this. I just felt overwhelmed by it in that season. I was still doing it between the Lord and I was praying, seeking the Lord, doing my reading, letting the Holy Spirit change me, grow me throughout my pregnancy. Absolutely, that was happening. Did I take the time to make the best use of this planner? No, I did not take the time to make the best use of this planner. I think that this could be really good for some of you, though. So don't skip it if that's you. You may really enjoy that one. So now, this planner, the Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets, is a potentially life-changing approach to your time. It is not the kind of planner that you use for writing in like the day-to-day what you need to get done. This planner is about interrupting your day-to-day and realigning your day-to-day with the things that truly matter to you. So if you've noticed in your life that you're getting things done, you're absolutely more type A in your approach to life, where checklists appeal to you. You like to do self-reflection. Not only do you do self-reflection, but you want to keep track on how you're doing toward every single goal. This is going to be great for you. So you start every month with letting go. What's hindering you? What's stressing me out? Fears I have. And then turning it to hopes. Preparing. What's on your calendar? Important to-dos. What you're excited for. Again, it is interrupting your day-to-day with the things that you want to change your attitude towards. So this is changing your heart and mind and direction toward things. You have action items, but they're monthly and weekly, and then you have a little bit of daily here. But notice, these are repeated things. These are habits you want to instill on the day-to-day. So can you see how this is so much different than either of those other two planners? It is like a total departure from the typical planner. So I hope that this gives you a really good overview of the three. We have these two planners, which are obviously spiral bound. This has a hard cover, this has a soft cover. Really very straightforward in their outer design. This is more of what I'd consider an executive day-to-day planner. And these are more the fun kind of in-between self-reflective planners, with this one being the most unique. With this one being the most unique in the approach, this again is the Power Sheets, Cultivate What Matters, and this is the Horatio Printing Dream Planner, and this is the Christian Daily Planner. So, thank you for watching to the end. One of you is going to win one of these planners. All you need to do is tell me in the comments below which of these was your favorite. And I thank you for watching. I thank you for subscribing to this channel. You are an ambitious Christian woman. You know, the devil is going to try to get in between you and the things that the Lord has put on your heart. But with a little bit of intention, seeking Him every single day, I know that what God has started in you, He will bring to fruition. This is your year, my sister. Thank you for watching. Bye.